Starting today, available is the Google Daydream, and that's at first hand this device. That's a VR glass, very soft material and very cheap, €69, $79 because it's just that housing, that's plastic. You have these two lenses. Here is inserted the phone. I will show you later. And that's it. But it comes, and that's really a good trick here, with this little tiny controller. Just 43 grams, not too much here, but you just have to pair it once with your phone, and then you can use it here on the upper third, or what is it, just as a trackpad, for example, to swipe, to go to the left, to the right, up and down, move your character, for example, in a game or whatever. Back button, home button, and below here, this is a Type-C charging connector here, and that's all. And of course, it's a software, and I show you here on the Pixel XL, because this is huge, and especially because you have that high resolution. Remember, 1440 by 2560 pixels, so that's at least the pixel density. That's 538 ppi, by the way. I would recommend for VR, because already here you see a little bit every single pixel, because you have these magnifier glasses inside here. So I wouldn't say that's you can try with 1080p, okay, but it's not really making fun. And you have, of course, a phone that's compatible with Daydream. That's the app also, and that means you have to need, no, not at the moment, just let's start with that I can show you here. You need a compatible phone, and that means at least you have to have Android 7 and a processor that is doing all these virtual reality stuff. So at the moment it's a Pixel XL and Huawei Mate 9, but maybe with the update to iPhones Android 7 is coming more from the older ones. We have to see what's coming up there. So Daydream is, first of all, the library here, and that's kind of making or grabbing all together what's possible, at least at the moment, concerning VR and 360 degrees. First, you have YouTube VR videos, you have Street View 360 degrees photos, and especially games. I will show you all, but let's first have a look onto how this one is working. You place inside here like that, and you see now it's connecting automatically. Let me just simulate as if I would have closed in this one here to show you how this virtual reality is working. I hope you can see a little bit, because this one is black, sorry, but you have a left frame here for your left eye and a frame from your right eye, and these are a little bit different, and so you have that 3D effect. That little white line here is just to insert it exactly in the middle and then flip it over there. And by the way, this is for storing here and putting it away, but we need it, and then that's it. So everything, I'm putting up the glass now here, but let me first show how it's worn, because there is a little problem. First of all, there is nothing you can change here for your glasses. So if you wear glasses like me, for example, you cannot arrange your dioptries. So this is, I would say, yeah, because with glasses it's not very comfortable to wear, and I would have expected that even for €69 or $79. So unfortunately you have to get it like it is, so it's not quite optimal. But on the other side, the thing is you do not have any exterior things you need, and this is very precise. I will show you, very helpful. I love this little controller, and this concept is really great, because all the hardware, the sound, for example, is coming from the phone. Unfortunately, I do not know any phone that's having on the right and on the left side, or top and bottom, a speaker, so you would have stereo audio. At the moment this is mono here, but maybe in the future, if Daydream is flying, then there are more coming Daydream compatible phones with this stereo effect here. And the second thing I do not like is this one here, is that mold for your nose. My nose is maybe too small for that, I'm not quite sure, so you have to, you can look through from down here to the outside, and on here, this, I guess my face is not too small. Here I would prefer a little bit a size like this one here, a form like that, and then press it to the outside to have a little bit more closer fitting here, because at least for me, I'm seeing a little bit of light coming in from this here. Of course, it depends. If you're sitting in a dark room, absolutely, you do not have any problem. But with on the day, for example, you watch this here and you have reflections on the glasses, so it's not quite optimal. Maybe 10 or 20 bucks more, and this would have been perfect with adjustable lenses here for all who wear glasses, maybe in the next version. That would be my wish list. And now I put on the VR glass, and everything you see now is what I record from the screen. I now grab the controller, have it in my right hand, and say press and hold the home button. I do that now, and now it's calibrated to start that your pointer is already in the middle. You see here that white dot though, and that line, and I'm looking now down, and you see here that's the controller. Turning it around, you really see it, how it's in my hand, and you can use this for several things to point out. For example, let's go to this is a part of the Google Street View. Didn't I click over here? So you have photos only, but in kind of okay quality, and especially from a lot of places. So in case you see here, for example, this is my pointer, and you see also my thumb on it. Now thumb is gone, thumb is dropped down, and you see especially how it's working. And this is now you can move over here, but for a second let's have a look, because that's all we want to do here with 360 degrees photos. Okay, there's not much to see. We have a little bit more, and you can also go here, for example, to have, let's say, next and back and slideshow and menu. So you can really have a very good control with your little controller here. And now let's choose this point of view here. Get a little bit closer, one more, a little bit closer. So here, that's all you can do on Street View, of course, but so you have it called immersive viewing. And so I'm now going here on back to have, and back once more, and now going home, because now I want to show you a little video. For example, this one was the good one. It takes quite some time to start, because you see here it's coming from YouTube. You have, Wi-Fi is quite quick here, but nevertheless it takes some time. Here is the trailer, and just a second. Yeah, here we are. I hope you can hear a little bit
to the world-famous
of
Natural History Museum.
the sound. I'm looking around here.
Now standing in the Fossil Marine Reptile Gallery.
I'm now doing here a little bit louder.
On land. These strange creatures
I hope you can hear.
The oceans.
Now the pointer is at the moment very useless. You see here I can use it but not click on it or something, just to stop and go back. But let's wait for a second, because I find this very impressive here.
But a far more dangerous predator roamed the Jurassic Sea.
Oh, here it comes on the front.
The Romaliosaurus. This extraordinary creature was like nothing that exists today.
Oh yeah, here we go. Whoa, okay. Yeah, that's virtual reality, how I like it. I can have a closer look, or go back a little bit, or up. Oh yeah, that's nice. Turning around to left.
It used its keen eyesight and sensitive snout to track down prey.
Oh yeah, I can. Oh, poor fish. Hey guy, what are you looking at? Okay, I guess, let me stop, and here you see the menu. I am now pressing home button to go back to this one here. I just wanted to tell you that this is not meaning that this is now the best game or the most graphically advanced. It's just one of the games I found here to have a little review for you to try out a little bit when gaming. So this is just a pure example. Now it takes some time to start the game. Oh, I will have the volume rocker now to down. Okay, so click to start so that you can hear me and not only the sound of the game. Okay, starting level. I guess campaign. Yeah, right here, and then begin level. Yeah, that's the right way. You can choose, of course, different levels and how complicated it's getting, but now just wanted to show you how the feeling is of playing a game in virtual reality. And here we are, that's my character. And that what you see here, that target, or how you call it, this is controlled by my controller. Just moving the hand up and left and on the right, and I can point it everywhere. Now I'm moving my head so that we can see a little bit our surrounding here, and that's a small platform. Now I'm using the touchpad to control my character here, but as I've not practiced a lot and I'm not quite a gamer, I have to be honest, you have to get used to it first to get it in the direction you want it. Okay, here we go. Now it's working a little bit better already. And what's up here? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's nice. Look at this. Oh, okay. And this one is some rolling whatever this shall be. Okay. Everything done. Let's go ahead. So I really can imagine that, especially for games, this virtual. Oh, now I have to point at these things in the sky with my controller here to shoot at it. And okay, that's it. We have to go there, I guess. Once more, a look with turning my head, and this is really immersive. That looks like. Oh, I have to point at these, okay, with the controller. And oh, up in the sky is more. Going here, pressing it, aiming. Ah, now I've got, oh, run, a little bit late. And then there's a treasure, and I have to hit it somehow, I guess. Now, that was the home button. I'm sorry for that. Let's go back. Resume. So, I'm not quite sure if this treasure is. I don't get it. I'm sorry for that. But nevertheless, let's go ahead, because it's not about the game. Remember, it's about how this virtual reality is working. And nevertheless, once more, I hope you can see in the video now, in the screen capture file I've putting in this video for you, that the resolution is okay, but could a little bit better, because you see here these, you can realize the pixels. Oh, there's one more. Okay, got him. Let me try once more. Running, pressing, no. Oh, maybe aiming. Aiming and pressing, yeah, of course. So you have to aim with a controller to the treasure and then press the OK button, or on the touchscreen controller on the upper element on the controller. Once more, have a little look here down, looking back. Okay, nice. And here on the right is coming even more, but I guess first of all I have to kill all these wooden things here, pointing with my controller. Yeah, okay. Some energy, I guess. And let's have a look if there is more in the sky over here. No, doesn't look like. Then let's go further on. So even for me, as I'm not really a gamer, it's really immersive. So I'm totally in this game because I don't see anything else from the outside. So even for me, as not a perfect gamer, this is really fun. No. Oh, that's a little bit tricky here now to get him in the right direction because it's kind of like a mirror flipped. How it's working. Oh, this is looking interesting. Here on the back there, like a Stargate or whatever, or lightning gate. Turning my head to the right, to the left. Oh, okay. And here is happening even more, so don't look too much around, as you can see here. Oh. Okay, more around here. Oh, no. Now, once more. Okay, game over. I'm sorry. So, but nevertheless, I hope you could get the. Oh, we can play ahead. Okay, why not? 3, 2, 1. Back again. Okay, great. Okay, I see. I have to move and run and shoot. And that's possible. Even after a minute or two here on this level, I got it. So you can really do. And now let's go to this next treasure. Oh, back. And now aiming with the turnaround. Oh, you get used to it. I guess some gamers do much more easy than me as they are used to it. And here, level end, I guess. Okay, I hope this is enough for you for a first impression how this is working. Now putting off my glasses again, and here we are. So let me open it so that you can see that it was real and kind of live. You see here what's happening on the screen here on that level. Now you don't see any much. Okay, I know. Nevertheless, okay, this is a first impression here. It's really fun. The hardware could be a little bit better, a little bit more, especially here on the top, a little bit more. It's closing a little bit more and a little bit more comfortable. But the idea, the concept is a good one, especially with this pixel hardware, and especially that's something I really love with that controller, because this is really helpful and easy to use, and you can use it for many reasons and many tasks. So I guess Daydream will work. I hope so, at least, and that there's more to come and more games and especially more hardware, and hopefully knock on plastic a little bit better hardware with the Daydream 2.0, maybe in a year or something, when the glasses is a little bit more comfortable and for those who wear glasses in real life. Okay, that's enough. Once more, the price is available from today on €69 together with the controller here, or $79 US. Thanks for watching, take care, and bye.